y'all, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be giving you tons of product reviews today. A lot of the things I'm going to show y'all I have tried out in videos for the past few weeks. Maybe I did first impressions, maybe I did like get ready with me's using these, but they're all newer products to my collection that I have been using, testing, trying, and I am ready to review them for y'all. So I'm going to tell you which ones I'm loving, which ones I'm hating, some that are just like meh, I could take them or leave them. It's just going to be review time. So that's it. I've got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to talk to y'all about. And if you are new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, product reviews, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today because I upload lots of new videos every single week. But I can't wait to tell you my thoughts on some of these products because we have some winners and we have some products that no, like just no, but let's jump into it. Let's start first with a couple of things I got from Beauty Bay. Now, I have a bin that I keep everything new in, and when I'm ready to review it, I'll do one of these videos. So, if you see some things that I'm reviewing and you're like, wait, but what about this? I may review it in a month or so from now because there are a few products that I've been testing that I'm still not quite ready to review, but I do have some products here from Beauty Bay that I want to talk about with y'all. This is the Beauty Bay Caramel Bronzer. Beauty Bay sent me a package earlier this month, not this month, in January. It's February now, Heather. Earlier in January, and I've been testing some of them out. This bronzer, I did like a full face testing Beauty Bay makeup, and what I said about the bronzer in that video is still how I feel about it. It's nice. It's not overly pigmented. I don't really like the packaging, but then again, this bronzer is under $10. I think it's around like $7. Sometimes you can even catch it on sale. So it's nice. Who I think this would work really well for is somebody who does not want a very pigmented bronzer. If you go in with a bronzer brush and put this on, it's a very buildable. You're not going to get a ton of bronzer payoff, so you can dip in the pan, you can build this up. I think it's nice. It's not like it's a favorite for me, but I do think it's a nice bronzer. Along with that, I have a couple of blushes from Beauty Bay. This is the Peachy blush. This one is matte. We have the same packaging that we did with the bronzer. This is a really pretty matte blush. I think this looks really pretty on the cheeks. It blends well. Again, it's that very buildable formula. It's where you can put a layer on and then build it up if you need to. Now, the one that I like the best is this. This is Blossom, and this is one of their glowy powder blushes. You can kind of see as I move it that it has a beautiful sheen to it. If you want to see these three Beauty Bay products in action, definitely check out my Beauty Bay video. But this is the product out of their powder face products that I like the most. I think this will work for a variety of different skin tones. It just looks really pretty. I like the sheen that it has. It has nice pigmentation and it just looks really beautiful on the skin. Okay, after that, I'll talk about some of these Pat McGrath products because I did buy the entire Pat McGrath Bridgerton collection. Now, I bought the palette too, but what I'm going to do with my eyeshadow palettes is I'm going to do a ranking video to where I give you a full review of the eyeshadow palettes that I've been trying, new to me palettes. They're going to have their own separate video, so I'm not going to do palettes in this one, but from the Bridgerton collection, I had that palette. Review will be coming, and also this blush palette. Now, this blush palette has existing shades from the Pat McGrath line. This highlighter I already had, so that wasn't new to me, and I did have some of her blushes. So the formula is not new to me, but these shades are new to my collection. This is, let's see, Cherish and Nymphette. I have been using these blushes so much. This is probably the blush I've reached for the most. I've used it so many times since I've got it. The imprints on the pan are in there so well, like they're gonna last and be beautiful for a very long time. This blush I have used so much. I think every single time I've gone to work in January, I've worn this blush because it's kind of like a blush that's glowy enough that when you bring it up to the high points of the cheeks, it serves as a highlight for me too. So it's kind of been that like 2-in-1 product. Of course, I love the Bridgerton packaging. Both of the highlighters from the Bridgerton collection, I love this formula. This is the one that I use most often. I am wearing this highlight today. This is the shade 002. Again, we have the beautiful Pat McGrath and Bridgerton hybrid packaging. I do have a video with this collection showing you swatches of everything, but I also bought the more yellow highlight. This is, oh, sorry. This is Incandescent Gold 002, and now this more yellow one is Extreme Gold 002. Very beautiful. I've used this as an eyeshadow. I don't plan to use this on my face a ton, but I love the formula so much. I love the Bridgerton packaging. I love that we have Daphne on the front. So to me, I'm very happy with my purchase, but I will say, like, these both have favorite status with me now. Like, I've been using them so much and I love them, but they're also a favorite. I think they're just so good. Okay, I know I said I'm going to do a separate palette for eyeshadows, but I have the Plain Jane Remastered, and I have to tell you, love, obsessed, favorite, holy grail, love this product. I decided to go ahead and talk about Plain Jane Remastered in this video instead of the palette video that I'm going to do, because this is a palette of all special shades. So it's hard to like rank that compared to a palette with mattes and things like that. To me, this is like a companion palette. Of course, I can wear this on its own as like a one and done. I can do an all shimmer look, but typically I pair it with mattes. This is the palette I'm wearing today on the shimmers. So you see this blue all over my lid and this pink multi-chrome on the inner corner. That is ACI 8 and ACI 10, and then I paired it with my Blend Bunny Dollhouse. I have done a video eye swatching this palette and a 4 looks video, so check that out if you're curious. But Plain Jane was a palette from Adept Cosmetics. Beautiful, loved it. It was a favorite. I've been using it so long. And now they came out with the remastered, and I love this so much better. This is all new formulas. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new shades, but all the formulas in here are different. This is a palette of multi-chromes, multi-chrome toppers, duochromes, and shimmer shadows, and I love it so much. Like, I have worn it so many times, I can't even tell you. I think I've reached for this just about every day since I got my hands on it. I love this palette so much. I love the packaging. I love everything about this palette. I love the mirror, everything. These pans are also magnetic, so if you want to pop them out and put them in a custom palette, you want to move them around, mix them, whatever you want to do, you can do. But I love this. I mean, a multi-chrome always gets me. Again, it is what I have on today, and I just enjoy it so much. Like, love doesn't even cover it. Obsession doesn't cover it. Like, it is a new holy grail for me. Okay, let's talk about the worst product. I hate to bash on products, but I want to give y'all my honest thoughts and feelings. And I have to say, y'all warned me. You were like, Heather, this Jaclyn concealer, it's not getting good reviews. It's not getting good reviews. But I tried it. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Perfecting Concealer in Medium Golden. This is so drying. It settles into fine lines. The way it sits on the skin is so odd. It doesn't sink into the skin. It doesn't blend into the skin well. It just kind of sits on top, and it's heavy and it's drying. And listen, I know I am 34. I don't have baby skin, but I do have oily skin, and this concealer does not work on me. It just looks so thick under the eyes. I have tried it multiple times now. Listen, after the first time I tried it, I did not want to try it again. But I was like, I have to test it in different ways. I've tried it with different foundations, different primers. I've tried mixing it with concealers, and I just hate it. I know a lot of y'all said, like, oh, try it as an eye primer. I have oily eyelids. I'm not doing concealer as eye primer. It doesn't work for me. I need a real eye primer. I'm so sad that this didn't work for me because I really wanted to love it. Like, whoops, I'm dropping it. I really wanted to love it, but it's just, it's a no, especially under the eyes. Like, it's so thick and cakey, and it's settling weird, and it's just not good. Okay, I've also been testing out the Beautiful Skin Foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. I showed y'all this in the video, and I showed you that I don't have my perfect shade, but I do feel like I can make it work. I'm wearing this today, and I think this is beautiful. Again, I do have oily skin. I have worn this foundation for over 12 hours, and like, beautiful skin is the best way to describe it. It's slightly glowy without being greasy and oily looking. When my natural oils do start to come through on this foundation, they come through in a very natural, beautiful way, to where it just kind of, like, everything with this foundation, the longer I wear it, the more natural it looks. It's very skin-like. Beautiful skin is the best way to describe it. It is a medium coverage, which is my preferred coverage on a foundation. I like medium to buildable coverage foundations. I like the packaging. I do wish I had a darker shade. I have a hard time finding my perfect shade with Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm really enjoying this foundation. I have kept it like in front of me, and I've reached for it so much since I got it. I really enjoy it. It's a luxury foundation, but I'm very happy with my purchase, and I'm gonna keep on using this, and I may even go back and try to find another shade just because I'm enjoying it so much. Okay, I've got a lot of e.l.f. products to review for y'all, so let's kind of jump into that. I did get the e.l.f. Cookies and Cream collection. Now, if there's any e.l.f. skincare, I haven't had it long enough to test skincare, and the palette I will put in an upcoming ranking video. But let's first talk about the Cookies and Dreams lip glosses. I'm wearing this one today. These are all very sheer glosses. I like a sheer lip gloss. I think they're great. This one is basically a clear. I have it on today over Pat McGrath's Suburbia lip liner. This is like clear with a black sparkle. I'm not really into it. This is like a milky clear color. These are fine, like there's nothing wrong with them, but they're definitely not a favorite. If you are like interested in these, I don't think you're gonna hate them or anything. It's just, they're not amazing. They're not bad, they're just not great. I probably will not reach for these very much just because I have glosses that I like better. I also got this e.l.f. Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. The blue light claim, I don't care. From all the research that I've read and seen, like there's no benefit to blue light special skincare, but I do think this is a nice mist. It's just like a setting spray. It's not gonna make you glowy or anything like that. It's more like a setting spray to kind of make sure you take away that powdery look. And I do feel like it's similar to All Nighter from Urban Decay. All Nighter is not a favorite setting spray for me, and that's kind of how I feel about this one. I have it, I'll use it, it's nice, but it's not like blowing my mind. But I think if you love All Nighter from Urban Decay, you'll probably really love that one too. Okay, let's talk about two favorites from e.l.f. Well, really three. Okay, this we'll call 1 and 2. This is the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I am telling you, this is so amazing. This is so amazing. This is like a brow gel. Okay, you don't spray it or anything. You just put the spoolie in there, See, it's like a gel. There's dips and stuff in there. It is completely clear. I put it on with this spoolie, and then there is a flat side to this, and you lay the brows down. Amazing. This tool, genius. And you can see it gives a very natural finish to my brow. They're not shiny or glossy or anything weird like that, but they have a natural finish. Like, it just looks like brow hair, in my opinion. This tool is amazing. This brow gel lift, what's it called? Brow lift. Let me get it right. Amazing. Favorite status. I've used this. Do you see how much of that? I don't know, because it's clear. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but love, 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 love. This primer, this is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Now, I have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, and I was like, I love that primer. I have raved about that primer. If you've been here for a while, you've heard me talk about the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer. This right here, to me, just like the Milk Hydro Grip. Just like the Milk Hydro Grip. Again, I love this packaging where it's a pump and a squeezy tube so you can squeeze it. And then when you get down, you can cut this packaging like this. You can cut, you can scrape out, you can get everything. Amazing. It is very sticky. I follow the directions. It says, apply evenly to face before makeup using your fingertips to pat into the skin. The warmth of your fingertips will help the product melt in the skin for application. Allow 30 seconds before applying makeup. That is what I do. It is a sticky primer. It is a gripping primer. It helps extend the wear of my makeup. It looks beautiful on the skin. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't cause breakouts. Nothing like that. This is amazing. If you are using the Milk Hydro Grip and you're like, dang, this is kind of pricey, I don't know, I have that. I'm going to keep using it until I use it up. But hello, like, if you want to try Hydro Grip, you don't know if it's for you, test out this primer. It's so amazing. Like, there's no need to pay the high-end price anymore because this is amazing. Maybe even slightly stickier. Love it, love it, love it. Listen, these things from e.l.f., I will never tell you to go buy things, that you need things, but if you are curious, these are a favorite. Let's talk about the e.l.f. shadow sticks. So many of y'all love the shadow sticks, and I just have to say I don't love them. Like, I think they're okay. I have these from the Cookies and Dream collection. I have Cookie Lover, the bronzy one, meh. I have Midnight Milkshake, the black one. Really, I tried using it as an eyeshadow base. I tried smudging it. I tried using it like on my waterline as an eyeliner. It's just meh. These two are good. This one is the Sweet Cream. So this is the more white shadow stick. I used it as a base in one of my videos recently. Y'all probably remember better than me. Oh, my Adept 4 looks with the Plain Jane. I used it as like a base, and it was okay. Like, it was fine. I would rather just use like an eye primer this color, but I mean, it's fine. This shade though is Chill Zone. One of y'all told me to check. Y'all were like, this is a dupe. Who left me the comment? Let me look. Hold on. Okay, Artist Jane. Hey girl, hey. Thank you for saying in my comments that this was a dupe for ColourPop Prance eyeliner, because that one is a favorite for so many people, but it's not always in stock, and sometimes they like take it off the website and then bring it back. This is a dupe for Prance. So if you see this color, e.l.f. Chill Zone Relax, it is a dupe for Prance. I agree. I think Prance is slightly lighter maybe, but basically the same. This lasts well. It's good. Listen, it's good. These two I'm going to keep. These two I'll probably pass on. Okay, I have a few blushes from ColourPop. I made a ColourPop order, and I got new Super Shock blushes. I won't spend too long on these because I love the Super Shock blush formula. I always talk about how they're a favorite. They've been a favorite for years. The one I'm wearing today is Sounds Grape. I have this one on my cheeks. I was just going to mention these. Again, not to review the formula because the formula is a favorite, but I just got new colors and I'm really enjoying them. So Sounds Grape. Then I have this color that is No Way. And then I have At First Blush. Again, all of these products I've used in videos over the past few weeks on my channel, so you can check them out to see them in action, or if there's anything you want to see swatched. But I do have some brushes to review. A couple of these are dirty. The e.l.f. brushes are fine. I'm not crazy about the shapes they came out with. There was a little brush trio in the cookies and cream collection, but they're fine. I bought the Blend Bunny brushes. I do have a code with, whoa, let me tell you, I have a code with Adept. My code is Heather. If you want to shop Adept and save, it's an affiliate code. I'll list all the codes down below. But I did buy these Blend Bunny brushes myself. I think there's even one more. Listen, I use my brushes. Some of them are dirty. These two are dirty right now. I love these Blend Bunny brushes. My code with Blend Bunny is Heather if you want to save. But I did buy these. I use them. I wash them, use them, wash them. Really, really, really enjoy these Blend Bunny brushes. Okay, I have to tell you, a new holy grail, a new favorite though, are these Game Beauty brushes. I have found myself wanting to reach for these brushes and I'm like, oh dang it, they're dirty. Like I need to wash them. I use my It brush bath on these constantly. I love these Game Beauty brushes. These two are clean. These three are dirty. I use them to help get my eye look today. Let me just kind of tell you why I love these. First of all, the design is so cute, right? The long purple handle. These have like a groove in them. Whoops. Good grief. They make it so easy to hold. Not that it's hard for me to hold makeup brushes. I don't want to give you that impression, but it's just very comfortable whether I'm holding them here or back here. This brush in particular, the EO2, I use this to put that blue shimmer you see all over my lid. I love how it disperses shimmery shades. I gotta wash that one. This one is the EO4. I love because I can get right up here underneath the lower lash line and blend well. This one is tiny, tiny. This is the EO5. I use this to put black shadow as liner on my top lashes. Love. These two I didn't use today, but I use a lot. This one I love to blend out shadows up here. This is the EO3, and then this one, the EO1, I like to build up color in the outer corner with these. So if you're looking for new eyeshadow brushes, I 100% recommend these from Game Beauty. Again, I do have an affiliate code. It's just Heather. You don't have to use it. Find somebody's code, save some money. But these Game Beauty brushes I love. I also love the Blend Bunny brushes. They come as a set and they're all small detailed blending brushes and I need more of those always. So love, love, love those. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier the e.l.f. sponges. The mint one is also needing to be washed. I like them. They're like $6. They're great sponges. Really enjoy them. But that's all I have to review for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to review on my channel. I love to do first impression videos. I love to test things out. I love to try things with y'all. But I always like to follow up and give you reviews after I've tested them for weeks and weeks. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I've also been thinking about just doing like a current favorites video because I haven't just done favorites where I'm kind of talking to you about hair, skincare, makeup, maybe stuff that's old, stuff that's new, stuff I haven't talked to you about ever or in a while. If you just want like an overall current favorites video, definitely let me know down in the comments. Thank you times 500,000,000 for watching today. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!